Good morning, man reckons Transpennine Adventure Hub today from my favourite go-to station on the West Coast Main Line, Carlisle Station. I'll be here today to see the excursion train today, which is being hauled by 6532 Blue Peter and A2 Peppercorn Class Pacific. So I'll be here like up until for about for 7 hours today. So it's a bit rainy here today, but I'm not really bothered about the rain, so happy watching, and I'll upload this in hours time at the end of the evening. So peace out, and here's to me watching uploading a lot of content merging into one thing. So here we go to start off our day. Our first train of the day today is 397007 with 1 Mike 84, 1M84 from Glasgow Central to Manchester Airport. Right, our next train that we have today is 222-601 with 1 Mike 01, 1M01 from Stirling to London Euston, and this is one of the brand new Lumo services, which is the West Coast mainline version of Lumo. And the trains they're using are ex-East Midlands Meridian class. So nice to see that these have been getting like a nice repaint and overhaul. Nicely all refurbished and repainted out of the old East Midlands livery into a brand new Lumo livery. Our next train that we have is 390151, which is called Unknown Soldier. On its name plaque it's called Unknown Soldier, and this is 1 Mike 10 from Glasgow Central to London Euston. There's its name plaque there, the Unknown Soldier. Got like a neat livery. It's got a really neat livery on both of the power cars, as a bit of a homage to the Unknown Soldier. Here we go. Our next train of the day is 158782 with 2 Hotel 89, 2H89 from Carlisle to Leeds via the Settle Carlisle Railway. Our next train of the day is 390046 with 9 Mike 53, 9M 53 from Glasgow Central to London Euston via Birmingham. Our next train of the day is 390136, City of Coventry with 9 Sierra 44, 9S44 from London Euston to Edinburgh. train is 397004 with 1 Mike 85, 1 M85 from Edinburgh to Manchester Airport. Our next train of the day is 68003 with 4 Sierra 43 from Daventry to Coatbridge. Now this freight service is normally operated with a class 88, but it's now operated today. For today it's operated with a 6810, and the name of the train is called Astute. It's very rare to see these as a class 68, but it's a nice treat today to see as an 88 instead. Seemed like he was struggling out of the station there because he had to put the loco in much more higher power there to pull the train out. But as I just said, it's always nice to see a class 68 operating on the service instead of the usual 88. Makes a change from like a diesel to the electric. To be honest, I do like the 88 better than the 68. But to be honest, if anything is going to pull it intermodal, it should be either 2 class 88s or a 66, because one class 66 has much more power than a class 68 to pull this. But I do like seeing like a class 68 every now and again. It's really struggling, this one. Here we go with 66421 Gresty Bridge TMD with 6 kilo 05 from Carlisle Network Yard to Basement Hall Yard, and this is carrying sleepers, this one does. looks either like ballast sand. It looks like sand. Next we have 390127 with 1 Sierra 48, 1 S48 from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Our next train of the day is 70805 with 6 Julia 37, 6 J 37 from Carlisle Yard to Church Chronospan. This has got wood on it. Next we have 390128 with 9 Mike 55, 9M55 from Glasgow Central to London Euston via Birmingham. The name plaque on this train is City of Preston. Now, here comes the main event of today, the first leg of the main event today, and here she arrives with its 6532 Blue Peter with 1 Zulu 45, 1 Z45 from Crewe to Carlisle via the Settle Carlisle Railway. I've got to give a shout out to one of my close mates, Super Metal 1993, Mr. Ryan Fertile, because he remembers this train from his childhood, Blue Peter. He remembers, right? He remembers it from his childhood. So I've got to give Ryan Fertile a shout out to Super Metal 1993. I hope you love this later on when I upload it, bud. Yeah, this is for you, man. Next we have 390141 with 1 Mike 13, 1 M13 from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Next we have 390136, which we saw earlier going up to Edinburgh. Now it's coming back down from Edinburgh back to London Euston with 9M56 via Birmingham from Edinburgh. Next we have 156484 with 2 Charlie 56, 2C56 from Carlisle to Whitehaven. Next we have 802201 with 1 Sierra 56, 1 S56 from Manchester Airport to Edinburgh. Here we have 802214 with 1 Mike 89, 1M89 from Edinburgh to Manchester Airport. Next we have arriving, which is 557302. 57302 and 6532 Blue Peter, which is arriving in with 5Z47 from Carlisle Upperby TMD sidings. So it's come from the traction maintenance depot at Upperby. Coming back into Carlisle station to form the 1 Zulu 47 back from Carlisle back to Crewe with the sort of the Carlisle Fellsman. Once again, this is 6532 Blue Peter with 1 Zulu 47, 1 Z 47 from Carlisle to Crewe via the Settle Carlisle Railway, and this is the Settle Carlisle Fellsman. Nice waves from some of the people on board the train. The 57-302 at the rear. Next we have 66-316 with 4 Sierra 57, 4 S57 from Hans Hall to Bus End Euro Terminal. So that's 4 S57 from Hans Hall to Bus End Euro Terminal. And we conclude this visit here today, which the main event was seeing the Blue Peter going both ways to and from Crewe with the Settle Carlisle Fellsman, and this video will be uploaded in the next 2 hours or so. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please feel free to like, watch and subscribe to my channel, please. It doesn't absolutely cost 1 penny whatsoever. So over and out, and have a nice evening all. Over and out. Bye for now.